Now, 6 News Sports.
Doesn't matter which Bellevue West team is on the floor, chances you'll hear the same name over and over through the speakers. Grace Boyles has more.
When you hear a Dosler, you definitely do think of Bellevue West, and I would take that as a great honor.
After over 2 decades, the Dosler dynasty at Bellevue West is nearing its end. With Josiah in his final year and Zayel, the youngest, a sophomore, this season marks the last year 2 Doslers will be suiting up for the Thunderbirds.
How many have I coached? Boy, I don't know. Somewhere between 3 and 6, I think. A lot.
I helped with Taylor when Taylor was here. I got to coach Kasia for a year, and now we're on to Zayel. I actually got to coach with her older sister, Maia, that won a couple state championships.
All 14 Dosler siblings played basketball, 12 of them suiting up for the Thunderbirds. Of Bellevue West's 8 basketball state championships, a Dosler has had a hand in 6 of them. 3 with the boys and 3 with the girls.
It's huge having a Dosler on the team that's playing well.
Their strength is their character and the type of people they are and the way they've been raised and their concern for the group, which in this case, of course, is the team.
Being the youngest 2, Josiah and Zayel have formed a special bond on and off the court.
We're pretty close for siblings, and it's cool. Like, he gives me a lot of tips and stuff for basketball, which is nice, and like I always look forward to like watching his games.
As can be expected in any family of athletes, there's also plenty of sibling rivalry.
I go easy on him sometimes, you know, gotta help him out.
Over Christmas break, we decided to get a whole bunch of boys together to, play some pickup, and we had 1 man short. We had 9 at the gym, and of course my sister was there at the gym shooting, so she came along and she was killing the boys.
For the last 25 years, when they're not playing pickup ball against each other, the Dosler family has been packing the stands of local high school basketball games in support of each other.
We're a really close family, so whenever someone has a game, everyone's going to it.
If the Doslers aren't there, it's really thin. And there's a standing joke, the Doslers, and then in my family, it's about half the crowd.
It's not quite the end of an era. Zayel still has 2 more seasons at Bellevue West, and there's always the possibility of the next generation of Doslers picking up right where this one left off.
They're responsible for a lot of great things at Bellevue West, and we know that they'll continue because we got a few games left and she's got another year left. So we love the Doslers. We think they're fantastic, and they would be okay if they had a few more.
That is quite the pipeline, isn't it? Class B sub-district hoop. It's a good one here. Elkhorn and Scott Catholic. 10 seconds to go, tied at 47. Ethan Youngtum hits a massive free throw for a 1-point lead. Skyhawks take a timeout. They need to go the length here. They do, setting up a couple good looks. J.J. Farron takes the first, high off the glass. Jack Healy has a chance. The last one does not beat the horn. The Antlers pull off the upset, a 48-47 final. Both teams headed to district finals. State championship diving, Sally McLennan out of Mercy sets a new team points record at state. She finishes second behind Eve Nelson from Lincoln Southeast. On the boys' side, that wrapped up tonight, Landon Orth out of Papillion La Vista South finishes third. Creighton Prep's Paul Matthews, who's going to Alabama, is second. And David Hatt out of Pius X wins the state championship. And here's one of his dives.
I performed better than I did last year, and had some better DD this year, dive difficulty, but I'm not mad about it. I still think that I dove okay, so I'm just going to move on with my diving career now.
Yeah, no shame in second place. Also, baseball today, Omaha on the road at Fresno State doubleheader. Mavericks came out on the wrong end of both those games, but there's more games this weekend.
So the Doslers, you got to shout out to their parents, Ron and Twani. They have done so many things in our community that people just don't know about, but let alone their fine kids.
Just an incredible family.
Oh, for
Very
sure.
close-knit.
For sure. The house is unbelievable when you talk about a place to live and play basketball. I mean, it's something.
Lots of support there. Love to see it.